Throughout this pandemic, which started in March of 2020, hospitals have stood really tall, amazingly, selfless, dedicated. It's not the hospitals, not the organizations, the people in the organizations that at great personal risk, we're so courageous in taking care of our communities. And it caused hospitals to really suffer financially. Over the course of the pandemic through October 31st, we've lost a cumulative $130 million, and we received $61 million in federal COVID relief funding. So less than half of that was recovered. So the balance all came out of our cash reserves and put us kind of in this financial strait that we're in right now. But throughout this whole pandemic, the state of California, who also received $100 billion in COVID relief funds from the federal government, has not supported its hospitals at all. And so you got all these California hospitals, including Kaweah, that are really suffering substantially in an unprecedented fashion. And I said, we have to speak up. Not that we hadn't been doing that. The California Hospital Association, the District Hospital Leadership Forum, we've been pleading with the governor and the legislature since the beginning of the pandemic for financial support, but it's fallen on deaf ears every single year. We were one of the areas that was really surging at one time. And so I think it was from September of 21 to like March of 22, the state provided us with about 50 contract staff and at their expense. So it was several $million, but nowhere near, what we had lost. And so I wrote my letter. This is what's happening in one community in your state. And we're asking for that one-time financial support, but also asking for long-awaited increases in Medi-Cal reimbursement rates. And I would love your support of your local hospital. And so with just the push of a button, you'll be able to send that letter to the governor and our local legislators, and it'll automatically put in their email addresses for you and everything. So you won't have to lick a stamp. You'll just, boom, just be able to push that button and your voice will be heard.